Hey there, everybody. Don Evans here from WatchReport.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Melbourne Hawthorn. Melbourne is, of course, a company out of Melbourne, Australia. They've been around just about 2 years, I believe, and this is one of their latest models. I have to say, um, not that I was expecting this watch to be subpar in any way, shape, or form, but it was one of those watches that I saw it, and when the owner and I talked about doing a hands-on watch review, I was like, great. But it wasn't until I got the watch in hand that I was like, wow, this is a really damn nice watch, and I really kind of fell in love with it. The price point on this is about $308 USD. You could order it, of course, right from Melbourne's website. And the specs are as follows. You have a 42 millimeter case. It is about 48 millimeters lug to lug and about 11.5 millimeters thick. When I say about, it's not that I haven't measured it, but everybody's calipers are different, or they're not adjusted perfectly. So, mine might be a little off or somebody else's might be a little off. And that's what I mean when I say it's about 11.5 millimeters thick. You have a Miyota caliber 8205 automatic movement. You have a sapphire crystal, 22 millimeter lug width, a 2-year warranty or 24 months for those that, didn't know that. And you have a carbon fiber dial. So let me give you a look at the carbon fiber dial here, which I think is one of the highlights of this model. Now, it might be hard to show off on video. Actually, no, it's not. There is a good look at it, and you can see this is a really nice textured carbon fiber dial. You can actually see the thread, like the carbon fiber fibers and threads there very well, actually. There is a great look at it. So basically, the center dial is the carbon fiber, and then you have this outer dial that has the applied steel numerals. You can see the same treatment is done to the outer hands here. You have a day and date, which is not specific to this movement, but the reason that it's not a Miyota 8215 is the Miyota 8215 is the date. This is the day and date version. You can see the movement here through the exhibition caseback. Now, I've always said this before. I'm not a big fan of casebacks, especially with Miyota exhibition casebacks, especially with Miyota movements, and the biggest reason is they're bland to me. I feel if I'm going to look at a movement like this, I want it to be decorated and such. But otherwise, there is a look at the caseback, and you can see the caseback is high polished on certain parts here, as opposed to the rest of the case, which is all brushed. And a very nice satin brushed finishing too. This is a screw down crown. Which of course will operate both your time setting and of course your day and date. Okay. And I'm sure you just heard that. At least I believe if I could hear it from sitting behind the camera, then you heard it. Little little loud, little scratchy while screwing that back down. But I haven't encountered any issues yet. Now this model or this version is on this 22 millimeter tan nubuck style leather strap. Very nice leather strap. It also comes on black leather, and there also is a stainless steel bracelet available for this. One of the nicest parts about this watch is just the way it feels and wears on the wrist. And, I was changing the strap on this watch. I was changing it to a rubber strap. And I thought about, boy, it would have been nice to have drilled lugs. And, while drilled lugs do make it easy, to pop the strap off, sometimes I think there's a pro and con to everything. And I like the clean, untouched look of the case here. And I think, the drilled lug holes maybe would have taken away from that. For about, $308, I know some are going to balk at the movement, but I've always said this, if you want a day and a date, the biggest reason people don't like this movement is because it's a non-hacking movement, meaning when you pull the crown out, the time does not stop. But it is a dependable movement. It has been used for many, many years now, and they're, beyond the accuracy issues. It's not the most accurate watch there is, but this is a great watch, in my opinion, for the $300 price point, especially if you are looking for something besides a dive watch, which, let's be honest, the market is surely flooded with. Let me show you on my 7.5-inch wrist what it looks like. There's a look on my wrist. Love how this feels and looks on the wrist. It's very comfortable, very, very comfortable, and quite a good looking watch, if I do say so myself. This has been a look at the Melbourne Hawthorn. You could find them on Melbourne's website, melbournewatches.com. Leave a like or a comment here on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you are not. Follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. It'll be at Watch Report. This has been Don Evans for WatchReport.com, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.